今本日引導有限，為你播出其中一場精彩嘅開始，主題係師徒之間節目，人生為讀到嘅四種眾生，60之日，2019年7月14，用英文開始到台灣福爾摩沙新體。
你好。Hey, everybody okay? Hương 好舒服啊！好自在哈。我这个当一般和尚很困难，还好啦。It's good. I gave her some cakes that the kitchen gave to me because I don't eat a lot of cake. I don't really like sweet. Also, it makes me fat. I said, I eat too much already. And she said, she eat more, even more. I said, no problem. She don't have to be model. Yeah? I do many jobs. Modeling is one of my jobs. I can't eat a lot. For her, no problem. If she get fat, just buy new clothes. Huh? Yeah, for me, okay. Also, maybe if I get fat, I can design new clothes. But I don't have too much time to keep measuring, you know. So it's better to stay a little slim. More convenient. Brother from Hong Kong. Is your sister here? No? Take turn this time? It's your turn? Okay. Last time I forgot one story. This story is supposed to follow the story called The Afflictions by Supani in the temple. Yes. But I probably, overflapped the page, so I read it for you today. This story has a better title, a more positive title. The Hufa has a translation, yeah? Okay, 1 ear translation, 1 ear for order. Yep. Otherwise, just standing there, understand nothing, feel very boring. So you can do 3 jobs now. So join my club, okay? Listening, taking order, and watching. Wow. You only have 3 jobs, don't complain. I have many jobs. I cannot list it all, yeah? Dogs, caretaker, house cleaner, help for the dogs, model, designer for jewelry, wearing jewelry. Oh, I don't have time to wear jewelry, but designer for clothes, modeling for clothes. What else? A lecturer, yeah. Initiation master, a meditator, yogis. Yeah, sounds better. What else do I have to do? Sometime psychological counselor. Yeah. What else? Wow. Yes, the list goes on, yeah? Okay. I don't want to scare you in case you want to be a master. So, okay, the list, we just stop here and you imagine more, okay? Now, let's go. Today I have a friend matching my clothes. Very good. Live in Astikram. Remember that was the village where they call by this name, Astikram, meaning the village of bones. Remember last time there was the demons who lived there and eating people up, whoever went there. So they call it Astikram. And the master Mahavira already subdued this demon, and he became a good boy, yeah, and not eating people anymore. In the old time, even humans in some places were eating humans. In the old time, you know, it's very bad, but people were still eating people. Yeah, and now we the civilized society, looked upon it as barbarous. Yeah, we don't do this anymore. Even in remote area of the world, we don't have that anymore. Well, not that we know of, because we are more civilized now. We look upon such a practice as barbarous. In soon future, we will look upon eating animal flesh also as barbarous, and pray God that it will be very, very soon. Yeah. Terrible. Yeah, our world is getting better, yes. And many animals' laws are being proposed or being implemented and maybe being practiced. Yeah, a little bit somewhere. But that's already a very good step. I say they should practice it. Some governments, some nations already advocate and put it into laws, you know, to protect animals. But just one more step, then is ban altogether any killing of animals or torturing animals in animal factory, for example. So I think the governments of this country who advocate animals' laws and protections are very, very good already. Maybe one day they will ban altogether any form of torture or killing of any kind, then it would be perfect. Yes, I will give that country hundreds of shining world leadership award for compassion, for love, for wisdom, for a hero, for whatever, the best. And I hope other countries also follow suit to make more laws to protect the weak and innocent, as well as to implement it, to practice it. Otherwise, it would be hypocrite, right? Sorry. Sorry if I offend any of the governments or people, but it's the way it is, right? You say you protect the animals, and all the while just keep quietly condoning the practice of harassing, torturing, you know, killing, maiming animals. So what is that then, huh? I really was very reluctant to say such thing, but I don't know, sometimes the truth is keep coming out. I'm in trouble all the time because of that. Even heaven just warned me 2 days ago. They told me to be safe. Because I told them I don't care. And they say, yeah, you don't care, but you have to be safe for the world, because you still have work to do. Yeah, that makes sense, but still, I cannot help it sometimes to speak the truth. Because, yeah, that's what it's all about, no? Democracy, freedom of speech, truth, practicing, stuff like that. Okay, forget it then. For now. I guess the people who bring this regulation into law, they really wanted the nation to practice it. It just, you know, a government body is a complex system, yeah? So maybe some pro, some against. I have been tolerating everything since many decades, yeah? And because of tolerance, I have almost died many times. I have been sick, gravely ill many times, and have been blackened my name many times, and also obstructed to give you a better teaching, a smoother, more inspired, and deeper teaching, yeah, because of tolerance. So I think from now on, I have been, since we have this ashram, I have been practicing less tolerance for the sake of everyone else who are sincere, who truly take their time and have courage to come, to leave behind everything, either to work for the world or to come here to better themselves. And in our group, we have 60, I don't know, I don't have my diary here, I wrote it down. Okay, 60+% are good, truly, sincerely want to go home and to practice goodness and to hear the truth and try to implement the truth in their lives. 60-some%. I'm very, very lucky and very grateful indeed, okay? And the other 30+% are not so, okay? Either they just join for fun, or just have nothing else to do, or just shop around, or just come in to make trouble, or just to like to be with the crowd. Also, maybe just to profit from like good energy, but not doing anything to contribute to it. On the contrary, damaging it somehow, okay? So for the sake of the majority, I was, since a few months, and from now on, also, I will screen out as much as I can to protect the majority of people who are really worthy, yeah, of heaven's grace and blessing, and my time. I consider my time very, very precious. Every minute when I remember my age, I feel my time is running so fast and so precious that I can't afford to waste it just to entertain some anybody, some, busybody or boring body or bored body or obstructive body, understand? In order to protect you and my time and my practice and my work, my inside work, okay? For these people, I do not reject them outright. Just they should practice at home or in some smaller centers where they don't affect too much the outcome of your practice. And my sincere dedication to offer you what I know. So anyway, they have got initiation. They're free to do what they want to do with it, but they're not free to come in the big assembly and making trouble, yeah, and ruin our atmosphere and damage your practice result. You agree with that? Yes. Okay. So, do not keep telling me that this sister is good, and that brother is the best, and he's working diligently, and he's always go to group meditation. That means nothing to me if the inside has not changed for the better or not sincere. Outside is difficult to judge whether or not a person is good or not. Truly like that. Even I was fooled many times because I also looking outside. And only until maybe I talk to that person or something happened that I have to check it out, then I know it's only outwardly look good, seems good, but the inside is still nowhere. Number one, because not sincere, join in maybe because of a beautiful girl or a handsome boy, or just have nothing better to do, or just like to be in the crowd. Some people like to be in the crowd and make themselves more famous for doing something and looking good. So it looked like good, for some other purposes, but not sincerely here for a real thing. And they are also, just like all the masters, when they came to our planet, they give generously initiation, and offer it to the public at large without discriminating who is what, and who did what, and just giving everyone a chance to know this method and then to be able to practice. But not everyone took it seriously. The same with Sakyamuni Buddha, even his cousin always tried to harm him. Did nothing good. Always jealous with the Buddha because the Buddha has many admirers, many followers, and many disciples who worship him and who practice with him with all 100% faith, over 100% faith and vigor. And he looked like nobody followed him, maybe only his servants. Maybe nobody loved him, maybe his mother does. If he has a girlfriend, perhaps. We never heard that he has any family or romantic relationship. Maybe that's why he's cranky. Nobody loved him. The best place to put him is somewhere, so he will not harm anybody. Least of all harming the Buddha, the saintly master who has nothing in his heart except to uplift the faithful, the worthy, and the good people, and help other beings as well. Because life after life, we will have enemies. The master also, no exception. Yes. So you see, like Devadatta, he followed the Buddha life after life like a shadow. He never ever leave the master alone. Never. Even after he became Buddha already, officially, the whole world knows, and he still continue making trouble. Similarly, I also have enemies. There are two kinds of people in our group. I'm not talking about you. Of course, you also have enemies and friends, and you know that, In the Feng Shui school, they teach you to recognize enemies, like anyone next to you always make you angry, for sometimes for reason or for no reason. They call them evil person. And they advise you to avoid them, if you can. But if they are your family members, then good luck. There were three kinds of people who will be around you. Four kinds. The first one, luckily, if you have friends, okay? Friends doesn't mean the social cycle that you are in only. It could be your family members. Oh my God, should I read the story or keep going on with my calendar? Calendar? Okay, story won't run away, right? My calendar might, because if somebody make trouble, then I might stop my inspiration somewhere and then the story will get short or nothing. It happened many times. Well, not many times, several times. Either that or the continuous story, bumpy. Four type of people, four type of beings, It could be also people. It could be also invisible beings. It could be also animals, pets, Okay, so now I classify it all in four types of beings, okay? Because we are all beings. Human beings, animal beings, ghost beings, whatever beings, okay, Now, four types. What is four types? The first type is very lucky for us if we have. They call friends. It could be your family members, your son, your husband, your wife, your sister, your brother, your cousin, okay? Devadatta is not classified as friend, even though he is a family, so-called clan member of the Buddha, Okay? So friend is good for you. You will notice that they are very helpful to you, very coordinate with you. You're with them smooth sailing. Of course, they are not perfect, yeah? Don't look at only their mistakes or their faults. You have to look at the big picture, okay? Because you might be very easily mistaken with their personality.